and that very much reveals, the pop psychology of the marketplace. One of my, I do this a lot. I'm a talker, and one of the clips that I'm associated with is the great dangers, the conceit and the arrogance of a well-formed argument. Yeah, and I fell prey to that. It almost destroyed my fledgling career when I elected in my first kind of promotion within an asset management business. My first big balls on the line for the firm's capital. Foolishly, I bought Reader's Digest. I say foolishly because it went bankrupt. Now that was many red flags. It was an IPO, right? So there was no observable price data. It was like I book seats in busy restaurants and I walk past empty restaurants. My great horror is when I find myself dining in I hate dining in empty restaurants. What is the point again? But it's a measure of there's an intel built into the occupation of the seats. So I didn't have intel. I didn't have that market wisdom in an IPO. So I typically don't do IPOs are a con. Let me say it again. IPOs are a con 9 times out of 10. Yeah, it's a means of rewarding clients who trade. The clients who enrich the bank get a deal, i.e., they get a big allocation, and then the bank pops the price. So all the suckers, like your audience, they buy the pop, and the clients then sell into it, and everyone's happy, except again the client. Yeah. So I didn't have market wisdom, and then following the IPO, Reader's Digest, the share price did not pop. it imploded. It went down, and I checked my arguments. I thought this was a kind of Warren Buffett, deep-moated global franchise, undervalued. It had a zero cost in terms of it was peddling last week's news. Once it's released the day after, so they were able to buy and condense news information for nothing and then repackage it. So I thought wonderful. But I was alone, so I was contrarian because the market price kept falling and I kept buying more and more until one of the investment partners tapped me on the shoulder, slapped me in the face, and sold the damn thing. Okay, so that's contrarianism, and thankfully I endured that at a young age, and I'm beyond it now.